You are built for greatness, yet you scroll. You are designed for conquest, yet you sit idle. Every day, your mind fractures into 1,000 pieces, scattered across notifications, dopamine hits, and meaningless noise. This is not living. This is slow death. The ancient Stoics understood something modern men have forgotten. Your attention is your empire, and if you cannot guard it, you will lose everything. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words were not written for comfort. They were written for warriors who understood that focus is the foundation of all power. Without it, you are nothing. A distracted mind is a conquered mind. A scattered soul achieves nothing. The world will not wait for you to gather yourself. It will devour you while you hesitate. But today, you reclaim what is yours. Today, you learn the ancient truths that transform chaos into clarity, weakness into unbreakable discipline. This is your turning point. In the next few minutes, you will receive 10 Stoic truths that have survived 2,000 years of human weakness, distraction, and collapse. These are not theories. They are battle-tested principles used by emperors, philosophers, and warriors who built empires within themselves before conquering the world outside. Each truth will sharpen your mind, fortify your will, and restore the discipline you have lost. You will learn to command your attention like a general commands his army. You will understand why most men fail and how you will succeed. This is not motivation. Motivation fades. This is transformation through philosophy, through ancient wisdom that turns ordinary men into forces of nature. By the end, you will see the world differently. You will see yourself differently. Pay attention. Your future depends on it. Before we begin, make a decision. Decide right now that you will not just hear these truths but live them. Decide that distraction ends today. If you are ready to reclaim your focus and rebuild your discipline, show your commitment. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. Join a brotherhood of men who refuse mediocrity. In the comments below, write one word: focus. That single word is your declaration. It is your contract with yourself. Let it remind you that you are not here by accident. You are here because something inside you refuses to stay weak. Let us begin. Asterisk number 1. You control only your mind. Epictetus taught that we do not control external events, only our responses to them. The notification that pulls your attention, the drama that consumes your energy, the chaos that surrounds you, none of it has power unless you grant it. Your mind is your kingdom. Guard it ruthlessly. Every time you react to something outside your control, you surrender your power. Every time you choose your response, you become sovereign. Practice this. When distraction calls, pause. Recognize it as external. Refuse to react. This simple act trains your mind to obey you, not the world. Discipline begins with this single recognition. You are the ruler. Act like it. Number 2. The present moment is all you own. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the past is gone and the future is imagined. Only now exists. Yet you waste it replaying yesterday or fearing tomorrow. This is why you cannot focus. Your mind lives everywhere except where it should. True power exists only in the present moment. When you eat, eat. When you work, work. When you train, train. Bring your entire being into this single moment. The Stoics called this presence. Modern men call it flow. It is the same thing. Total immersion in now. Stop dividing your attention across time. Collapse everything into this breath, this task, this second. Here, you are invincible. Number 3. Hardship is the forge of character. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." You avoid discomfort, so you remain weak. You seek ease, so you achieve nothing. The Stoics did not run from suffering. They ran toward it, knowing that every obstacle refines the soul. Your lack of focus is not a curse. It is a challenge designed to make you stronger. Embrace the struggle of training your mind. Embrace the discomfort of sitting with one task when everything inside you screams for distraction. This is where warriors are made. Not in comfort, but in the relentless choosing of difficulty over ease. Choose the hard path. Always. Number 4. Death reminds you to live fully. Marcus Aurelius meditated on death daily, not from fear, but from wisdom. He knew that remembering mortality sharpens focus like nothing else. You waste time because you believe you have infinite amounts of it. You do not. Every scroll, every distraction, every weak moment is time you will never reclaim. The Stoics used death as fuel. It made every action sacred, every choice important. When you realize that your days are numbered, suddenly the trivial falls away. Suddenly, focus becomes natural. Ask yourself, if today were your last, would you spend it this way? Let that question guide you. Let mortality make you alive. Number 5. Virtue is the only true good. Epictetus insisted that wealth, fame, and pleasure are neither good nor bad. Only virtue matters. This destroys the lies you have been sold. You chase dopamine, status, and comfort, believing they bring fulfillment. They do not. They bring addiction and emptiness. The Stoics knew that focus, courage, wisdom, and self-control are the only pursuits worth your life. When you anchor yourself in virtue, distractions lose their power. You stop chasing what does not matter. You stop being pulled by every shiny object. Instead, you build yourself into something unshakable. Focus on becoming excellent. Everything else is noise. Virtue is freedom. Number 6. Your thoughts create your reality. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If your mind feeds on distraction, you become distracted. If it feeds on discipline, you become disciplined. You are what you mentally consume. The Stoics understood this completely. They monitored their thoughts like guards at a gate. You must do the same. Stop allowing weak, scattered, fearful thoughts to dominate. Replace them with clear, focused, purposeful thinking. Every morning, decide who you will be that day. Every evening, review whether you lived it. This practice builds an unbreakable mind. Your thoughts are seeds. Plant only what you want to grow. Number 7. Simplicity is power. Seneca warned against the clutter of possessions and commitments. He knew that complexity weakens focus. The more you own, the more owns you. The more you commit to, the less energy remains for what matters. Strip your life down. Remove the unnecessary. One goal, one task, one priority. The Stoics lived simply because simplicity creates clarity. When your environment is clean, your mind is clean. When your schedule is ruthless, your focus is sharp. Stop adding. Start subtracting. Cut away everything that does not serve your mission. What remains will be pure power. Simplicity is not deprivation. It is liberation. Live lean. Think clear. Number 8. You become what you practice. Epictetus taught that excellence is not an act but a habit. You do not become focused by wanting it. You become focused by practicing it. Every time you resist distraction, you strengthen that muscle. Every time you choose depth over shallow scrolling, you rewire your brain. The Stoics knew that character is built through repetition. Small choices repeated daily create transformation. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop hoping for willpower. Just practice. Sit down. Focus for 10 minutes. Then 20. Then an hour. Build the habit brick by brick. Eventually, focus becomes who you are, not what you do. Practice makes permanent. Number 9. Negative visualization prepares you for anything. The Stoics practiced imagining loss, losing wealth, health, loved ones. This was not pessimism. It was preparation. When you mentally rehearse difficulty, reality cannot break you. Apply this to focus. Visualize yourself distracted, scrolling, wasting time. Feel the regret. Feel the shame. Now visualize the opposite. Yourself disciplined, locked in, unstoppable. Feel the pride. This mental training creates resilience. When distraction tempts you, you have already lived that failure in your mind. You know where it leads. You choose differently. Negative visualization removes surprise. It removes fear. It makes you ready for anything. Train your mind before life tests it. Number 10. Your legacy is written daily. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but still asked himself each night whether he lived with honor. He knew that legacy is not built in grand moments, but in small, consistent actions. Every focused hour is a brick in your monument. Every distracted day is erosion. You will not be remembered for your intentions. You will be remembered for what you did. The Stoics built their legacies through discipline, not luck. You are doing the same right now. Every choice to focus is a choice to be remembered as strong, not weak. Build your legacy today, one disciplined moment at a time. You now carry 10 truths forged in the fires of Stoic philosophy. You control your mind. You live in the present. You embrace hardship. You remember death. You pursue virtue. You guard your thoughts. You live simply. You practice daily. You prepare mentally. You build your legacy. These are not ideas to admire. They are commands to obey. You are no longer a man scattered by the world. You are a warrior, focused and sovereign. The Stoics did not write for the weak. They wrote for you, for the one willing to take control. Focus is not a gift. It is a choice. Discipline is not talent. It is practice. You have everything you need. Now act. If this message changed how you see yourself, share it. Like this video. Subscribe to Anonymous Achiever to walk this path with others who refuse mediocrity. In the comments, write focus and let the world know you are awake. You are not alone in this. Thousands of men are choosing discipline over distraction, strength over comfort. Join them. This is not the end of a video. This is the beginning of your transformation. Now go, build your empire. Command your mind. Become unstoppable.